Welcome back, guys, to another episode on this channel, The Fitness Enthusiast. Today's topic, we're going to cover the micronutrient and the essence of it, and of course how do you use a daily routine to get the best out of it. The other day we were discussing about macronutrients and the essence of it, and how do we proportion those macronutrients to get the most benefits out of these macronutrients. So today's topic is micronutrients. Okay, so let's just discuss about what these macronutrients. As you could see here, the name itself, the micronutrient, right? The nutrient has been prefixed with micro, so it is something that our body needs in lesser amount compared to the macronutrient. And there are vitamins and minerals that are part of these micronutrients. Okay, so there are two types of vitamins. One is water soluble, the other one is fat soluble. I'm talking of minerals. There are two types of minerals. One is trace minerals, the other is macrominerals. Let's talk about vitamins part first. To start with, water soluble macronutrient. Water soluble macronutrients are the macronutrients which are soluble in water and less likely to be absorbed by your body, and if get consumed more, it would get flushed in no run. Okay, so the profiling, like B profile proteins, B profile vitamins like vitamin B1, which sole job is to convert the nutrients into energy. Vitamin B6, which sole job is to increase your red blood cells counts. And we have vitamin B12, whose sole job is to increase your neurotransmission and of course the brain functions, and on the top of that it also helps to increase the red blood cells in your body. So these were your water soluble micronutrient. Okay, let's talk about fat soluble macronutrient, which is of course a vitamin, right? So fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay, so these are your fat soluble. Okay, fat soluble, as you could understand by fat solubility, right? So it would be absorbed by your liver or some sort of, or it would best absorb when taking alongside with the fat sources. Okay, so these vitamins are like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Okay, so talking about vitamin A, which is, as you already know, that vitamin A is primarily need for your vision, right? A person with better vision can also have a greater vitamin A profile in its system, right? So vitamin A, the foods that constitute vitamin A, spinach, the fish, is primarily used to increase those vitamin A profiles in your system. And vitamin D, there is nothing like the sunlight. Okay, so you would get abundant amount of sunlight at the earlier of the day. So vitamin D profiling is pretty much necessary, because when you have a broken bones and we're consuming calcium, so for the calcium to be work properly in your system, you need vitamin D alongside with calcium, so that the calcium will get absorbed by your bones efficiently. Okay, so vitamin D is how necessary it is for your system. You could see that, right? And vitamin E is for your immunosystems. It would safeguard your body against the viruses, right? So you would have better immune systems by consuming vitamin E. Almonds is a great source of vitamin E. And vitamin K, as you already know, vitamin K is used for what? Blood clotting, right? To get a cut in your body, for the blood to clot, you need vitamin K. So it would clot the body. It would clot your blood, okay? So you wouldn't be bleed to death. And another one, and this is your vitamins, right? Let's talk about minerals, starting with trace minerals, right? Your phosphorus, okay, sulfur, potassium. These are your iodide, okay. Sorry, chloride, not iodide. I was wrong about that. Sorry. Chloride, okay, which is a combination of sodium and chlorine, okay. So chloride kind of things, which is great for you, to control your blood pressure, okay. And potassium is primarily to plus your muscles with water, right? It would be rejuvenate your muscles with water so that you would never get cramped. Okay, so that is the job of the potassium. And iodine, you also know, right? Iodine is needed, right? Those who have suffering from thyroid, so iodine is there, right? So it is there to maintain the hypothyroidism, right? So iodine is there for your thyroid to be, for your thyroid gland to be work properly, right? And apart from this, let's talk about trace minerals, your zinc, magnesium, okay? And these trace minerals are in fact required in lesser amount compared to those microminerals, right? So zinc's, one of the key functions of zinc is to improve your strength, in terms of, let's say for instance, as being a fitness enthusiast, as I could understand myself, okay? Let's assume you're a fitness enthusiast since you're watching this channel, okay? So you might have found yourself being tired after a intense training session, right? So if you find yourself to replenish in some way with zinc supplements, so you would find certainly be benefited by that using that supplement. So this is one kind of trace minerals, okay? You could adapt into your system to get over from those difficulties where you find yourself in a vulnerable position, so that you would eventually get over from that positions by consuming those minerals, right? So that's it, guys. Vitamins and minerals are so much important for our body to function properly. They are actually needed for our digestive system to work proper, for our endocrine systems to work proper, okay? Our muscular systems to work proper. So as you could see, any physiological activities, any physiological function in our body are regulated by these vitamins and minerals. So there is quite a bit of essence of it than we think. So if you want our body to be healthy, so you would go for macronutrients. So that's it for you guys. We'll see in the next video. And until then, bye bye. And one more thing, don't forget to do subscribe to my channel, comment, because as you guys are going to be commenting on this, so I would improve upon those videos. So what exactly I need to improve upon, so that I would get a notion of or idea of about it. Okay, so just feel free to comment on it. Okay, so that we'll adapt to the changes that we must need to bring, right? So that's it for guys. Like, subscribe, share, turn on the post notification on, and see you next time. Peace.